Hi, I'm Sean, and I'm a practicum student here at the Grand Prairie Primary Care Network. And today I'm going to show you how to do some office stretches. But first, if you want to get a referral to our exercise therapy program, talk to your primary care physician and tell them you want a referral to see an exercise therapist. So next we have our hamstring stretch. So you can do this with blocks or a chair. So you're just gonna sit up nice and tall and have your leg completely straight. And to get more of a stretch even, you can pull your toes back, or you can stay here if this is good enough for you, but you can also pull your toes back and hinge forward at your hips, keeping your chest up. And then you can also do it on a chair to elevate your leg even higher. So then our next one is a glute stretch. So we'll start with another progression. So you can start here. You might feel that in your glutes, you might not. So to get more of a stretch, you can sit up nice and tall, bring your ankle over. And you might feel it here, or to stretch your external rotators even more, you can bring your knee to your shoulder, gently. And then to get more of your glutes, you can press down on your knee. Okay, and then the next stretch is the standing quadricep stretch. So you're just going to bring your ankle up onto a chair, and you probably want to have a chair in front of you to keep yourself stable. So all you're doing is bringing your ankle up onto the chair, pushing your hips forward, and pressing down into the chair with your right foot that's up on the chair. And then to get even more of a stretch, you can bend your left leg, and you just want to watch that your knee doesn't come over your toe. So you might feel a good stretch here, or you can lie down and pull your ankle up that way. So there's different progressions. So next we're going to do a calf stretch, which is your lower leg here. So you can do this on a wall at your office. Just start with your hands shoulder level, and then you're going to bring one foot back staggered into a lunge. Just as far as you can go, you don't want to reach too much. And then you want to put your pelvis forward and your chest up. So if you don't feel a stretch there, you might have to bring your ankle back a little more. Or you can stretch it on a wall like this and just bring your pelvis closer to the wall. And then next we're going to stretch our hip flexor. So your hip flexor brings your hip up like this. So if you think about when you're sitting in an office chair, it's going to be tight. So you want to stretch it out. So what you're going to do is sort of like a staggered position like before. Bring your heel back, and so you're going to tuck your tailbone. So you're tilting your pelvis backwards, and then you're going to push your pelvis forward into that lunge. And you should feel it right along the inside of your thigh, or sort of the middle of your thigh. And then the final one that we have for you is a chest stretch. So if you're at a computer all day, your shoulders are kind of forward and your chest is really tight. So you gotta stretch out your chest. So you can start with the middle of your chest, stretching out the middle of your chest, put your hand on the wall, and then you can slowly turn away from the wall, and that'll help you stretch out your chest a little more. And then you can put your hand up on the wall to stretch the lower fibers of your chest.
and down on the wall to stretch the upper fibers of your chest.